Hello and welcome. It is a beautiful Sunday. It is September 27th, 2020, and today I would like to read you from the 50 greatest love letters of all time. A beautiful love letter that Napoleon Bonaparte wrote to his wife, Joséphine Bonaparte, and Napoleon lived from 1769 to 1821. French military leader and Emperor of France. On March 9th in 1796, Napoleon married Marie-Joséphine Rose Tachère de la Bagerie, I hope I pronounced that correctly, who lived from 1763 to 1814, widow of the Vicomte de Beauharnais, a general guillotined during the Revolution. At the time of the marriage ceremony, Napoleon overstated his age by 2 years, and Joséphine understated hers by 4, achieving a symbolic balance that was not evident in their future relationship. 2 days later, he departed to take command of the army of Italy. His feelings about Joséphine, however, were deeply passionate, as reflected in his letter from Italy, written 2 months after his departure, and just 3 days after the Battle of Lodi. For Joséphine, however, the relationship was characterized by affection rather than passion, and she engaged in a number of affairs which nearly caused Napoleon to divorce her in October of 1799. By falsely suggesting that she was pregnant, Joséphine was able to temporarily hide her affairs and postpone a separation. Unable to produce a male heir, Napoleon finally divorced her in order to marry the Archduchess Marie-Louise of Austria. A son was born in 1811, and Napoleon immediately proclaimed him King of Rome. Josephine's letters to Napoleon have not survived, but a number of his letters remain. They were found buried in a closet in her home, Malmaison, by a valet, and subsequently sold and dispersed. Although Napoleon may have intentionally destroyed her letters, she was never far from his thoughts. On his deathbed, his last words were, France, army, head of the army, Joséphine. So here's the letter that he wrote. So it is true that you are pregnant. Murat has written to me, but he tells me it is making you ill and that he thinks it is unwise for you to undertake so long a journey. So I must still be deprived of the joy of holding you in my arms. I must still spend several months far from all that I love. Is it possible that I shan't have the pleasure of seeing you with your little belly? That should make you interesting. You write that you have changed. Your letter is short and sad and shakily written. What is it, my adorable? What can be upsetting you? Oh, don't stay in the country. Go to town, try to assume yourself, and remember that there is no truer torment for my soul than to know you unwell and unhappy. I thought I was jealous, but I swear to you that I'm not. I think I would rather myself give you a lover than know you to be miserable. So be gay and cheerful, and remember that my happiness depends on yours. If Joséphine is unhappy, if she lets herself be sad and discouraged, and she doesn't love me, soon you are going to bring into the world another being who will love you as much as I. No, that is impossible, but your children and I will always be around you to convince you of our love and care. You won't be horrid, will you? No tantrums, except as a joke. And then just 2 or 3 pouts, nothing is prettier, and a little kiss puts everything right. The courier has brought your letter of the 18th. How sad it makes me. Can't you be happy, darling Joséphine? Is there something you want? I am waiting impatiently for Murat to know all the details of what you are doing. what you are saying, whom you are seeing, what you are wearing. Everything to do with my adorable is dear to my heart, which only longs to know. Things are going well here, but my heart is undescribably heavy. You are ill and far away from me. Be gay and take great care of yourself. You who are worth more than all the universe to me. The thought that you are ill makes me very unhappy. So that was Napoleon's letter to Joséphine, and I think love letters are such a wonderful way to tell someone how you feel. But unfortunately, it's almost become a lost art, I think. And I can only truly encourage everyone to try it. Just write a love letter to someone you care for. And with that, I come to the music I chose, and I chose 2 songs today. And the first one is, and I love him to bits, is Billy Joel. And it's the song She's Always a Woman, which I think goes very, very well with this poem. And since we're talking about Napoleon, I thought something French would be nice as well. So I added Angèle's Tu me regardes to the Poetry Love playlist as well. The link to that, as always, in the notes to this video. So wishing you a wonderful Sunday with lots of love, and join me again tomorrow. Bye bye.